From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Yazan Rayan. As spring rain picks up, so do calls about flooded roads. As KBIA's Riley McNana reports, the boundaries of the City of Columbia's map complicate the situation.
In recent weeks, photos circulating on social media have shown water-filled potholes with messages indicating residents don't know who's responsible to clear the road. That's in part because there are many areas of Boone County completely surrounded by the city limits that aren't technically in the city. Residents say these conditions suggest a lack of timely response and a need for more efficient coordination between the agencies that maintain the roads. Boone County Stormwater Coordinator Nikki Reinhart says citizens often don't know what agency to call for assistance.
Sometimes people just aren't aware, when they report to a problem to Boone County, they think, well, I may live in the city limits of Columbia, but I'm still in Boone County.
April and May are typically the months that mid-Missouri sees the most rainfall. I'm Riley McNana, KBIA News.
The Missouri House Insurance Committee is considering a bill aimed at limiting how auto insurance companies collect and use data about driving habits. The Columbia Missourian reports, if the bill passes, insurance companies would be required to obtain written consent before collecting data. Further, insurance companies will be prevented from increasing premiums or refusing coverage if a driver refuses to provide the data. Opponents of the bill argue that since driving behaviors can be publicly observed, adding the proposed barrier could undermine insurance programs that reward safe drivers. Missouri's colleges and universities could receive the same amount of state money as they did last fiscal year. That's because, as Sarah Kellogg reports from Jefferson City, the Senate Appropriation Committee today chose to revert to Governor Mike Kehoe's request for higher education dollars.
The Senate version gets rid of the new funding model the House had in its budget, which was largely based on enrollment. Critics say the House version created winners and losers among the state's colleges and universities. For example, while the University of Missouri system could have seen up to $20 million more, Truman State University was facing a $27 million cut. Senator Brian Williams, a University City Democrat, said the state should be making sure that higher education institutions have adequate funding.
I know we have a challenging budget right now, but our workforce and educating the workforce of tomorrow is more important.
The budget bills must still go through the Senate and then back to the House. In Jefferson City, I'm Sarah Kellogg.
The FBI is offering counter-drone training for the Kansas City Police Department and Missouri State Highway Patrol ahead of this summer's FIFA World Cup matches there. FBI Co-Deputy Director and former Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey says the FBI will prioritize space at the National Counter UAS Training Center in Huntsville, Alabama, for host city law enforcement agencies. I'm Yazan Rayan, KBIA News, Columbia.